Hey, Landy. I'm just gonna wash my hands because I've got gas on them from trying to fill up a butane torch. Oh, I can hear myself. There we go. My beat. I'm back. I've washed my hands twice since I did it, and they still smell weird. So this is usually how long it takes my Rimworld to load. It'll start up at some point, but I kind of just tend to browse the internet usually whilst I'm waiting. Almost in. Done. It says that I've got an excellent connection on YouTube, like the stream's like running okay at this frame rate and resolution, which is good. So we'll see once we get in game if it looks extra crispy. I'm assuming it will be fine. Have a look. Let's full screen this shit. I mean, it looks pretty nice, to be fair. Okay, yeah, we're good. So in this playthrough, the whole premise of it is I'm on an easier difficulty, but I'm just making like a little farm, and I kind of want to make it so eventually people like come and stay at the farm and they buy my crops and stuff like that. So it's more of a chilled out playthrough than like your typical Rimworld playthrough. Hello. You not like my jokes, Lissy, about just lighting this gas smell on my hand to get rid of it? So yeah, this is the only game I've really been playing recently. I've been playing this and Borderlands, and then I tried to play a bit of Remnant 2 today, but that game came out 2 years ago and it still runs like kind of duty, which is really annoying because I started playing it and I really wanted to play it. Like, I know I would really enjoy the game, but I can't. Like, some areas my FPS drops down to 50, and then the next area I'll go, it'll jump up to like 110. And it's those low FPS areas that kind of like kill my eyes, essentially. I don't know if I should let my colonists have access to this food, because this thing is not actually refrigerating it, which I thought it would, but I cannot express how excited I am for the new Rimworld DLC. Although I'm a little concerned, right? So despite the fact I've got like quite a lot of hours in Rimworld now, I think I've got like 400 maybe. I would still class myself as a very novice player. And the reason for that is there's so much stuff I haven't actually touched. Like, I've never touched the genetics in the bio, or whatever it's called. What's it called? The DLC, biotech DLC. Like, you can literally enhance your colonists by changing their DNA. I haven't done much in the horror one. Actually, I've done probably the most. I've done a bit in the horror one. I've done a little bit in the royalty one. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. There's just like so much stuff I feel like I have not done. So, can I get rid of these faces? Does that do it on all of them? Nope. So, funnily enough, this guy here, look, this is the you know, Kenshi, the bug people. I have a mod that allows me to have those bug people in this game, which is kind of cool. I can't, what are they called? The Hive, that's what they're called. How's the stream looking and running, by the way, in higher res? I assume it just runs and looks fine. It says I've got an excellent connection, so. Wouldn't it be nice if Twitch looked this good like all the time? Even though Twitch is just poo. You should in theory get no ads here as well, especially if you've got ad block, which will be the game changer. Because you know what? Screw adverts on Twitch. You got premium. Yeah, I've got premium as well. Well, we've got a family premium account. Some guy the other day was preaching like, why would you use Spotify if you've got YouTube Premium? And it's like, well, because I've got thousands of playlists on Spotify that I've built over like a lot of time, and I only have YouTube Premium just so I don't get adverts. And it's not even so I don't get adverts on my TV. Sorry, my PC. It's so I don't get them on the TV downstairs when me and Lissy are watching stuff. You know, it'd be kind of cool in this. So I've researched how to do brewing. So we can do beer brewing. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if we set up like a little bar somewhere where colonists could go in and buy some drinks? We don't watch any normal TV in our house. We don't have a TV license. We don't have the aerial hooked up or anything. We don't watch anything on BBC or iPlayer or anything like that because they're all shite. We just watch YouTube, and then rarely we watch Twitch. Why's my electricity's not looking good? Which means all the fridges get cold, all as warm. Have you seen the new Bear? No, not yet. I've heard that it's like someone, I could be wrong, but one person online was saying that it's just another season of them all screaming at each other for the whole thing, and then there's not really any massive resolution at the end. But like I say, I could be wrong. Right, this is the first set of people I could sell. Do I sell like 1,000 onions? Oh, did I just do it? No. Thank God. Have you watched it? Is it good? Right, we sell 1,000 onions. We're gonna sell 200 rice. Yeah, we'll watch it at some point. We are planning to. Needs warm clothes. I might buy this jacket. Actually, I buy 2 jackets. You know what we're gonna sell? 800 rice. We still want to make some money. My whole premise of this is I want to go from like nothing to like lots of monies. Okay. Lissy, do you think I need to put a new thumbnail on the stream? Like, do you think I need to just like take a screenshot now, put it as the thumbnail? Or do you think there's no point? Do you think it's fine as is? Okay. Right. We need to wait for these hops to grow before we can. So how do we do the beer making? Let's have a look. So it would be a fermenting barrel, a brewery. So fermenting barrel. Raw wort into beer. This is hops though. Is wort like its own plant? No. What's wort? Unless you get wort from hops. Right, let's make the brewery up here. So I need to do, where's structure? Let's do some saloon doors on the front. Some saloon doors here. We'll just do wooden floors for now. Just your typical wooden floors. Museum barrier, furniture, bar stool, wine barrel, arcade. Welcome back. Wonder if I can get like research how to make bars. Biofuel gunsmithing. Barricade. Nope. Tequila barrel. There we go. Bar. We have to do liquor brewing and then mixology. Okay. Pedigree raptor has self-tamed. That's terrifying. Training. Let's guard and attack rescue hull. So we just have a pet raptor now. So now we need to do the zones. Allow manage area. So we're gonna let this raptor go everywhere besides inside. We are going to try and train it though, because if we train it, we can get it to like attack for us and stuff, which will be super useful. What do we name the raptor? I'll let you guys decide what we name the raptor. I'm not that bothered. Rappy McRapface. Oh boy. Sure. Why will it not let me change his name? 1 second. Rappy McRapface. Here we go. You were joking. I mean, I can change it again. I just don't know what to name it. This guy we've got here, is it this guy? No, there's one guy. This guy, he's got a perk on him which is staggeringly ugly, right? But he keeps trying to chat up the main lady and she keeps telling him to bugger off, essentially. So he keeps getting proper depresso. Oh, that manticore's finally gonna bleed out. That's actually good. Although these raptors getting close is not good. I don't remember. Do we have no, we don't have a. Let's get a military bot. It'd be kind of cool to have this manticore, but I don't know. Not worth the effort. It's not worth attempting to train it, and one of my colonists was getting bipped by it. Now the downside to Rimworld is that the game's that chilled out that it quite often makes me quite sleepy. Because I'm old. Getting old. Also, the music is super relaxing in this game too, which is really, really bad. All my power keeps going out. I wonder if it's worth me looking into getting some solar panels soon. How's our research doing? Is it finished? Oh, we haven't even started the new research. Let's get some solar panels first. Ideal fermenting temperature between 7 and -23. Okay, so we need to refrigerate that room. I wonder if we just move these. What was it? Between 7 and -32. Why don't we just move these for now into our refrigerator room? I think we've got too much stuff. Oh my god, we're actually being raided. This torch belt. Okay, she is going to attempt to set fire to the place, so we shall take her out as quick as possible. Which way is she gonna go? Going up or down? She's going directly down the middle, up. This is our first raid. I did have it on peaceful mode, but then I ended up changing it to have like a little bit of stuff going on. Well, she's already been shot. Okay, we keep moving. Oh, she's 14. Is she 14? Yeah, she's a teenager. She's not even an adult yet. Well, I am sorry. I don't know if we capture her or not. What do we reckon? I don't really want her to die. Regardless of if we capture her or not. I feel like that's a little scuffed. So I might bandage her up, let her crawl away. Whether she makes it once she's off the map is a different story. Or does she need full rescuing? Hmm. Sometimes in Rimworld, like it would have been better if I didn't realize that this person was 14 years old, because now I just feel bad. But she's not real, so it doesn't matter, do you know what I mean? But hey, take her to this room. Where she can heal up, and then we might release her. I think you get some like good reputation. Oh, she's got a disease. Cool. So now we end up using medicine as well. Yahoo. Admittedly, she could be raptor food. She's got another disease. Oh, is this even worth it at this point? She's got an infection in her arm and an infection in her left middle finger. Oh. No, this is not worth it. She's got 3 infections. Right, we're just gonna release her. There's no point in me wasting all of my materials on someone I'm just gonna let go. Right, what we do is we change this back to guests, and then Is she just gonna How do I deal with this now? Do we think I just heal her up? She's gonna cost so much materials though. On the plus side, my doctoring skill just went up by 1. Oh, let me know if you want me to turn the... She's got another disease. This girl is dead. She is like covered in infection. Do you want me to turn the music down, by the way, in game? I know it's like kind of chilled out, but it's a bit like over the top, isn't it? There we go. Let's see, how's she doing with the infection she's got? This one, she's doing well. This one, she's doing well. This one, she's doing okay. This one's close. You basically need the immunity to go up faster than the actual infection itself. We really need to sort our power problem out here. We're finally researching solar panels. Oh sweet, our hop plants are now harvestable, which means in theory we can use these for beer now. But I don't know how it works. I don't know if they're just going to pop them in here. Because here it says a barrel for fermenting raw wort into beer. But hops is what makes beer. Flowering crop that yields hops, an essential ingredient for beer. Okay, maybe it's not like the only ingredient we need. How do we get wort? What do we even think wort is? Is it? It's not a mushroom, is it? Wort? No. Let me Google wort Rimworld. Wort is produced at a brewery by cooks. It is the initial step for making beer. Fermenting wort in a barrel for 6 days becomes beer. Okay, I think I need to make a... What did I just say? A brewery. So I'm going to pop this up here. This is going to be the brewery location. And then I think we bring the hops to the brewery, which converts it into wort, and then water gets put into here. If I am not mistaken. We are really struggling on power right now. I could probably... Can I disconnect this vending machine? What's she doing? She is starving to death. So let's quickly prioritize feed and wash. This is... I feel like this shouldn't be her job. Then I don't think anyone else has got any medical skill at all. Oh. Okay, the infection is going to kill her, regardless of if I heal her or not. All of her infections are major now. I think she is doomed. I'm gonna be real. She might be okay. We'll hold out hope. Right, here we go. Bills. Make wort. Yeah, it uses hops. Okay, do forever. So is there like a brewing... What would it be classed as? Is it cooking? Yeah, it's cooking. Piss. Okay. Okay, this guy. in theory, should go up and... Uh-oh, critical alert, medical emergency. One of her infections has gone to extreme. There's nothing I can do about it. A military cook is calling from nearby. She has deserted the army of the refugee empire and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. She wishes to join you at Pandale Farms. I don't want to do this because this will mess me up. Sorry, but I don't want to upset the empire right now. Right, how do we deal with the fact that this girl is about to die? Do we just let her die and then give her a proper burial? Because I'll be honest, she did attack us first, so... Put her out of her misery. I'm gonna... She has 3 life-threatening infections. Yeah, she'll die in a minute. I don't think I can actually finish her off. Yeah. Friendly, hold shift. Prisoner. Do I just... A warden will execute the prisoner on the spot by cutting. This can affect the mood of other prisoners and colonists. I don't really want to do that. What I could do is take her kidneys and sell them. Before she dies, because we can't take parts from a prisoner that's... Okay, let's see. Can we do this in time? I think we might get one of them. Okay, we have a kidney. Can you do the other operation in time? That's the real question. Right, can we put the kidney in the fridge, please? Storage. Kidney. Yeah, the kidney will go in the fridge. Is that fucked up that I've just done that? Maybe that, you know, her body parts can save another person later down the line. At least she's sedated now, which means that surgery failed. Oh no. Well, and she's dead. Right, and in true Rimworld fashion, a small robot. Well, that's really ominous, isn't it? A blood moon happens right after she dies. In true Rimworld fashion, a small robot is now going to carry her to where she will end up for the rest of time. In a grave. Can we, like... No. Yeah, I feel like that is pretty cursed, isn't it? The fact that that happened directly as... No storage space for a kidney. Right, well... Copy settings. Paste settings. God, look at all my electricity flashing on and off. I just realized I need to make sure that this... We need to get our electricity under control soon, because we actually have toxic waste packs in storage right now. I don't know what you're supposed to do with toxic waste packs. Let me have a quick check online. What's the best way to deal with toxic waste? Rimworld. Dropping them on enemy bases or hostile areas, or finding ways to break them down through specialized technology. Oh yeah, we can move them out of the area. We can do that. It requires research. It requires quite a bit of research as well. It's a geothermal power. So this is how long it's taken us to get solar power right now. Geothermal's 3,200. It takes a good old long time. Wait. Perhaps pick the most boring casts for this lady. How's our fermenting coming along? Did they end up doing it? Bad temperature. Ideal fermenting temperature is 7. Oh, wait, no, that's more. Oops. I thought it was minus. I was mistaken. I thought this wiggly line was a minus side. Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't have thought fermenting would happen in a freezer. That's good. That means this guy can do it now. Hell yeah. We're gonna start brewing our own beer. 6 days left. That's really cool. Can you prioritize in doing these two as well, please? Okay, you see the power is actually good right now, but it goes down so quickly in the night, or sometimes when the wind stops. It's because we have so much stuff running. I need her to go do this, and then maybe we can shut these off for now. Okay, so the power should hopefully be a little better now that I've turned those two off as well. This guy's an absolute trooper. He's just been mining away. We've got 2,000 steel now. Storage floors. I'm kind of bummed out how little guests we're having coming and staying with us. It seems like we're just not getting any. Right, this guy can stop mining for now. He can do a bit of constructing rather than having to go all the way up there. Oh god. When you're doing like fast speed and you like move the camera like that, it doesn't have jerk around. Oof. Right, 1 second. Let me click this. Bit jarring, G. Right, gangster. If I stay completely still, it's not too bad. Actually, it's not too bad if you zoom in either. Have you ever tried Sweet Baby Ray's garlic parmesan dipping sauce? No, that sounds pretty good though. We got any meat in storage? I feel like we need to start hunting some. Also, how's this guy's cooking? 5. What do we need for a lavish meal? Six. Gosh darn it. It's like the best sauce I've ever had. I have it with everything these days. That does sound really good. I've actually not heard of it before. We we recently tried Chick-fil-A sauce for the first time. Very sweet. But it's I don't know. It goes well with some things, I guess. Hunt. What else can we hunt? Oh, look at the wildlife animals. Do you want to hunt some alpacas? Do some deers. I don't know. It's okay. The first time I had it was really nice. We've been getting takeaways from this place near us that does like. It's the only place that does like higher quality takeaways for like a reasonable price. And this is gonna sound like the most not high quality shit you've ever heard, but I've been getting these what are they called? Waffle dogs. They're like waffles that have hot dogs in the middle of them, but they're like done really nicely at this place. And dipping those in the Chick-fil-A sauce has been pretty good. They also do this. I usually get Cajun chicken, but Lissy gets this buttered chicken ball on triple cooked like chunky chips, and oh my god, it smells incredible. The Cajun chicken one's really good too. Cult escapee. A mangled figure is approaching the colony. He wants to talk. You can send your colonists. Oh my god, he's not got any eyes. That is insane. What's happened to him? Left eye gone, right eye gone, right arm gone. Release a cloud of dust-like substance that will settle on nearby corpses and raise them as shamblers. The shamblers will only attack your enemies. Dead life dust is made. Ooh. Do we want this guy? Ew, look at his little picture. He looks so gross. Right, what does he want to talk to us about? That's the real question. He's called Shadow. How edgy. Right. The mangled stranger stares at you with empty eyes. I mean, he hasn't got eyes. And speaks in a broken voice. He claims to have escaped from a terrible cult and begs to join your colony. Shadow's body is riddled with corrupt what's this? Archites. He can release them at will, creating a cloud of dead life dust which can reanimate nearby corpses. He may be very useful, but you also sense there's something Shadow is not telling you. What do we reckon? I don't know if I want him. Postpone. He's got really good skills as well, though. Oh, he's a cow farmer. He'd technically fit in, but he is a bit creepy. What is that word? 1 second. I feel this is why I hate reading on stream, because if there's a word that I'm not used to, I feel really stupid because I'm worried that I'm like reading something that makes no sense. Right. Archite or archites refers to clan or family group mentioned in the Old Testament specifically. I think it's like a small group of. So he's riddled with a corrupt. It's like a small family of like parasites or something. I'm not sure. I'm gonna allow him to join, and push comes to shove, we just take him out if we need to. If anything, it will make for a good story when he eventually kills us all. So, right, let's set up a bed for him. Where's a good place for a bed for the creepy guy? Yeah. Right, what's he gonna do? Should we get? Wait, what? Oh, he's not got good skills. Oh, poo. I thought he had some good skills, but he doesn't. The mangled stranger stares at you. Wait, no, we've already done that. Wait, did we already do that? Have I just skipped over something? Oops. Social. Why does he hate this person? Who's this person to him? Independent wild man. The thing is, when you're streaming, all it takes is for someone that's like a bit more brainy than you in chat to like know exactly what that word means, and they make you feel stupid. I'm gonna get my desk fan, well, the fan from my bedroom, and plug it in because it's a bit warm. I'll be right back. Just 2 seconds. You know what? We'll leave it playing slowly. Surely nothing bad will happen. Back. Sorry about that. Huh. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm actually semi-proud of myself for streaming this evening and not just sitting there doom scrolling. Because I have been depresso as hell lately. It's been really bad. It's really annoying as well, because it's like we're actually doing pretty well at the moment, then out of nowhere get hit with this fucking like mega depresso wave. Caravan and animals wander in. Oh. Okay, these guys have really good stuff on them. It does suck because like it's been so like the past couple of days might be the worst I've felt in a long time. I get this like intense pressure build up behind my eyes and my brain just immediately goes foggy, and it's so hard for me to be productive and do the things I want to do because it just happens so quickly, and it just takes over. It really screws me up. It's just been awful. I can't even like express how awful it's been. Why is she walking so slowly? Obviously, I don't mean to like, you know, put a downer on everything, but it's just, yeah. It just is what it is. What do we think this evil colonist man's like secret is then? With the no eyes. I wonder if we should have. Well, it takes my mind off. That's the problem with us though, is it's like, well, I say with us, with me at the moment, I know there's things that I need to do for work, and when my brain goes like that, and it'll happen very quickly, just can't physically bring myself to do anything, and it's like I don't know, it's weird. It's like it turns my body off in the sense of like I suddenly can't control it anymore. I just like have to do nothing until it like washes over me. And it's been bad as well because we've not been like eating properly because I've just not been cooking as much and stuff, and it's just, yeah, it's probably the worst it's ever been. Which is kind of wild because like I didn't ever think that like life would get as miserable as like I remember during COVID. Again, because obviously me and Lissy are together, and like being with Lissy is a massive like help, and it's really nice. But like, yeah, it just hits me out of nowhere. It doesn't help that some days we both feel like that as well, so we can't even like pick each other up because we're both dragging our asses on the floor essentially. Storage waste packs. Right, we've got 2 more quests that we don't really care for. So I'm building this little room over here, and I'm going to put the toxic waste packs in it. Mad alpaca. Yeah, it's annoying. It's like we keep saying, like, it's the most frustrating part about it is not knowing why it happens. So, like, I understand if I'm having a bad day or I'm sad or whatever, that, oh, this alpaca's attacking my little drone car thing. Run, little car, run, run, run. Oh, no, no, no. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, boy. We accidentally upset all of the animals. Keep running. Wait, do we just get everyone inside? Right, is this muffalo nearly dead yet? Right, you pull back out. Oh, thankfully the raptor's coming in handy here, working hard. Can I hit target? Okay, we've got this little little robot as well that's gonna start firing. Move away, you're getting too close. Okay, the alpaca, the original alpaca's gone. Okay, are we good? We're not good yet. Go and start clobbering this thing. Yeah. We actually surprisingly did okay. Right, let's... Thing is, we can finish all these off, which is good. Look how much steak you get per muffalo as well. Oh, it's so good. Right, I need my little cleaner bot to actually clean up inside there, though. We clean before we do. Right, one of my robots got tonked. Is it my lifter? No, it's my constructor bot. Prioritizing repairing. Where are you? It's using a lot of its energy. Right. Right, let's get this guy off the charging station. Right, for the first time all game long, can we make fine meals? Question. Is he able to do it? No. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. How's his cooking coming along? He's got to be nearly the next rank, right? Yeah, not far off. I would rather people hold all this meat. Why is it like... Oh, some animal herder. How much food have we got in here? 11, 12. Okay, we do kind of need them to keep. Where's my, like, hauler bot? Oh no, he's upside down. I guess he was got by the animals. Quickly give him a little bit of a bizizz. God, it uses so much of their energy to repair them. It's insane. There we go. He's back on his feet. Just leave him to it. He's slow, but he'll get there. It's... Oh, my little robot's right foot is shattered. Dad. No storage space. We absolutely have storage space. Allow all besides toxic waste packs. Let's do copy settings. Just go tend to the raptor first to make sure that it's in good nick. And then I should probably, I guess, tend to my colonist. Sorted. Oh, my little constructor bot, you need to... I'll lift the bot. Can I repair that now? I might get it to like come back in here in a sec and then... Let's just drop this off. Look how slowly it's moving. Oh, it's gonna permanently be slower, unfortunately, because its foot was shattered. Oh no, it's good. It's back up and running. She fixed it. What's wrong? She needs to sleep. We can actually get our next set of hops to start brewing again. I think this one's actually almost done. I still don't understand how we haven't had a guest turn up yet. I'm also still terrified that this guy at any moment's just going to like do the most awful thing. Like throw a party. Wait. Yeah, so we spent ages researching the solar panels, only for the power to stay on for ages now, because I've disconnected stuff. When I was streaming this game last time, Landy, some guy joined, and they were like, "It's nice to put the no, what did he put? He said something along the lines of, um, like, oh, the podcaster does gameplay too, or something like that." I was like, I ain't no podcast. I've never done a podcast in my life. And they thought I was someone else. Very strange. I can't remember exactly what they said. But it wasn't like unfriendly. It was just funny. I think they just assumed I was somebody different. I was listening to recently. Well, I still am listening to when I go to bed. There's a couple, a guy and a girl from America. I assume they're American or Canadian, who do a podcast based on the game Dwarf Fortress. And I've been listening to it to go to sleep every night for like the past month. And it's been super nice to listen to. They're both like quite funny. They're like proper like what I would class as, you know, like, how do I describe it? I mean it in a nice way because I find it quite endearing. But you know how you like get people who are quite nerdy and they're like, oh, I like, I don't know, video games. I'm a nerd, haha. And then there's people that are like, oh, I like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons. Even that's quite popular now. They're like what I would class as actual nerdy. How you would imagine nerdy to be quite a while ago. And they just talk about Dwarf Fortress, and it's been so nice to listen to it just every night. I feel like I rambled on so long then about trying to figure out what words to use that I forgot my entire point of the whole thing. But traditional nerds, yeah, I guess so. It kind of makes me want to try Dwarf Fortress out as well, but I'm not entirely sure it would be for me. Why is this person not eating right now? Look, they've got no food and no sleep. Eat your food, go to bed. He didn't even make it to bed. He fell asleep there, look. That is insane. No, don't bath. Oh, bathing actually puts it up. That's okay. I always liked the idea of doing a podcast, but I genuinely don't think I would have anything worth talking about. I feel like it's really difficult to just like, especially solo. I don't think I would ever want to do a solo podcast unless it was themed around something. But like, I feel like if you're not talking to anyone, it's quite difficult to continually talk. It's like they always say with streaming, you should be constantly talking. But the problem is with streaming, I find that there's times where, like, especially if nobody's in your chat or whatever, you just sat there kind of playing the game. I couldn't do it. No, I would like to. I think it would be... I don't know, I'd have to rope Lissy into it. She'd be a good podcaster. She's got a nice voice. Although I think she'd get very nervous. I suppose it's kind of nice that she's been streaming as well. Quite obviously intelligent. Yeah, she is. I think she's more intelligent than she would let on. Like, she's a goofy little guy. Like, you know, we do the stupidest stuff sometimes, but we acknowledge when we do stupid things. Like, there's times when we'll both do something really dumb, or we'll both have the same thought, which is a really dumb thought, and we'll laugh about the fact it's a dumb thought, and that we've both had it. It's like, quite often it's usually based around food. There was a little while ago, which we were driving back from my parents' house in the car, and it'd been quite a long day. And when we got home, we would have had to have cooked food. And I had meant... no, I didn't even mention it. I had the thought in my head. I don't even know if it was like... I think I was making something that was like Chinesey food, like it was like teriyaki chicken. Oh, that's Japanese, but you know, like it was like a honey soy garlic chicken and rice type thing. And in my head, even though we're supposed to save money at the moment, I was thinking, oh, we should get some prawn crackers from the Chinese to go with dinner. And then I thought, immediately after I had that thought, I was like, oh no, we should save the money. And the second I stopped thinking it, Lissy said out loud, she was like, we should get some prawn crackers from the Chinese to go with dinner. It was like the same second, and it just like absolutely baffled me. It was so wild. Oh my god, we actually have a visit. Damn it, I forgot to set the prices back on the beds. She's staying for free. I'd say Lissy uses probably around about 2/3 to 3/4 of the brain that we share. He's the brains and the brawn. But I'm not even the brawn. She's the brains and I'm kind of less brains. I'm getting to that point because of like the way my brain's been lately that I'm finding it difficult to play games for like a length of time. And I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to get tired slash semi done with the stream for now. Like I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but I am kind of just, I don't know. I might be done soon is what I'm saying. I was only planning on doing about an hour anyway. Just so if I randomly call the stream, it's not just like out of nowhere. Wait, did our first set of beer? Oh my god, our first beer's here. 21 beers. 21 beer. Now we need to make it so none of my colonists can drink them. Drug policies. No drugs. Oh, what's this? Nobody is allowed to touch those beers. Those are specifically for sale. In fact, we need to put them in the vending machine ASAP. Beer. Right, set pricing, default pricing. Okay, now we need to allow guests. To access the fridge. So she's going. Wait, where did she just pull that meat from? Oh, she's got jerky on her, has she? Yeah, okay. How would you like, madam, a refreshing ice cold beer? She's going, she stopped, she's turned around. Fuck! I don't know how it works. Cargo pods was dropped. Oh my god, sunflower seeds. That's kind of cool. Social. Guest. Do you think I put the vending machine inside? Does the beer go off? The beer does not go off. I think I put the vending machine inside here. Oh my god. I didn't realize there was a huge fire. At least it's just started raining. I kind of only really wanted to start streaming Rimworld on YouTube. And it's not even for the actual live stream factor of it. Okay, this guy's just taking a beer. What are you doing with it? No. Put that beer down. Put it down and fuck off. I literally do not want my colonists drinking beer. This is a clean... Where's the button that I'm looking for? Food policies. Drug policy. No drugs. None of you. Do I allow them to have one drink a day, or do you think that's even... No, we don't. We don't. How much is a beer worth? I don't even know if she's going to buy one. Right, research. Mechanoid needs repair. Be so slow. What's he even doing up here? You know what? We're gonna do clear home zone. Everyone go home. Ew, why did this? They've just stored a deer in there. Well, good lord. Rappy McRapface is almost fully trained. To the point where he'll actually haul stuff and move stuff around. He'll even rescue wounded colonists. Uh-oh. A pack of man-hunting merklings have entered the area, driven insane by disease. This disease here, that Scaria, or whatever it's called, is actually rabies, I think. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. Baby McBurb face. Oh god, this is not great. Right. I don't think we've actually got any security either, which is really not great, but hey. Oh, we need the little robot as well. Right, troops, get in line. Why is it so... Oh no, right, go, keep moving, don't stop. Oh, keep moving, don't stop. Okay, that's good. No, it's not good. Up here, up here, up here. Yahoo! We're good. So I just clicked a button. I tapped out by accident. The ultimate disrespect, the clean sweeper bot, just sweeping blood off this thing as it's bleeding out. Good times. She still hasn't bought a beer. Maybe she's just not like a beer drinker. The leader of the Purple Pit Pact wants you to stash a special prisoner for her. The prisoner is a 4-year-old veteran. What? Named Lilith Luxembourg. She knows embarrassing information about Baracus's facial hair, and Baracus doesn't want her to be freed. You only need to keep a prisoner for 24 days until the scandal passes. We could get an assault rifle. What's this? Ooh. A concoction of mechanites that dramatically improves the body's function in all respects. Over time, it can even heal old scarred over wounds or brain damage, though it cannot regenerate lost limbs. Unfortunately, without the moderating effects of regular doses every 5 or 6 days, the mechanites lose cohesion, causing continuous berserker ranges and eventually death after the first dose. There is no way to get the mechanites out ever. On herb worlds, they call Luficer, Lucifer? How do you say his name? Lucifer. Lucifer. It's called Lucifer Eram. The Devil's Bargaining. Many have been forced to kill friends with no more of the seductive red pills could be found. Well, when no more of the seductive red pills. I don't want that. I mean, I'll do it for this Masterwork assault rifle. Gas operated assault rifle for field and urban combat. That sounds fine. I guess we just convert the room down here into a prisoner room. I feel kind of bad that we're going to be holding... This person does not look 4 years old. But hey. I like the way they're also just walking around. Do we have to capture them? Yeah. Okay, I am totally taking all of their clothes there because they have some pretty good shit on them. You get in there, you. What's this? A powerful Cytonic is calling from nearby. She was cast out by Boyle's gauntlets for giving them the wrong advice and now is being hunted. I don't know what that is. She's called Val. She looks kind of cool. Maybe. Active. So we just got to keep this prisoner in here for... Hey, she's taking her clothes back. Oh. What's this? Did you end up playing any more Starfield today, Landy? Do you know what I should do? Does she have any money on her? No, that's a shame. I was gonna say I could put a slot machine inside of her room, so the only way she gets like any kind of recreation is just gambling. Right, we need some kind of recreation for her though. Let's do... That's not gonna fit. So would you say that on a whole, you playing it for that hour, you didn't actually enjoy yourself? Wife of who? Who's this person? Husband. Oh my god. So one of my colonists, who was a wild man who joined earlier, he was part of an industrial world counter-terrorism unit, but he became a wild man. His wife is a fairy, and now she's coming over to try and kill us. Yo, we got our first gift. Oh shit, that's a good gift too. That's a shame, because like I was really hoping that you were gonna say you enjoyed it, because then it would encourage me to potentially play again. This guy's technically shooting at his ex-wife right now. Is it his ex-wife? No, it's his actual wife. They are currently married, but they have no like affiliation for each other in the slightest. Okay, his wife is technically dead. Is he sad now? My wife died. I mean, there's no winning. Go mourn your wife. Should I make him consume his wife? Just eats his wife. That'd be so screwed up. You did nothing. That's a shame. Doe-eyed deer quest. He wants us to take care of his deer at the farm for 11 days, and then we get some good loot. I think we can do that. I'm going to create an animal spot just like here. No, I'm not doing it. As fun as it may be. Goldie's going to arrive. There. Right, rescue Goldie. So we have to keep this deer alive now for the next 11 days. Pen needed. Wait, no. Does it matter if we don't have a pen? This thing ain't gonna walk anywhere. Maybe... you know what, maybe we just do this, just in case. Just in case it suddenly decides to pop up and... for a little wander. You know what I kind of want to do? And it's kind of pointless, but it's more for, like, aesthetic purposes. I don't want to change all this grass, and I know it's going to be slow, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. But I think it's going to look really cool. Let's start with that. I'm in that kind of mental state right now where I'm trying to prepare in my head what I'm going to have for dinner tomorrow. The options are nachos, pasta. What was the other ones me and Lissy were talking about earlier? We found this really nice, like, gyoza thing that Lissy found. Stuffed sweet potatoes with beanie weenies and cheesies. What else? And that's it. All we do is like creamy Cajun chicken or something again. Arrow. Why does this person not need to eat? Oh, they're not even human. They're a robot. Why are you uncomfortable? Is your bed not good enough? Oh, she doing something. Reformatting. This is like a colony-wide effort to get this built. Why is she cleaning rather than doing? I feel like she shouldn't be cleaning. She should just be researching. Yo, look at the slot machine. Set pricing. Default. This is exciting. This means any colonist now that comes along can buy beer from us and they can gamble. Oh, are you uncomfortable because it's cold? Why is it so cold inside right now? Are these all sleeping in the cold? Slept in cold, slept in cold. Oh dear. I didn't realize. Wait. Yeah, I didn't realize it was so cold. Temperature. Wall mounted heater. What am I hearing right now? Oh, it's this guy slowly working away on this. Need the bathroom. Okay. Oh, he's still so sad his wife died, even though he was the one firing at her. Devastating. Skinner, let's get you just to do cooking. Oh, you are just doing cooking. Where's my little cleaning robot? And why is it not cleaning? Oh, it is. I don't think any prisoners that you have at your base ever like. Yo. I don't think they ever have money on them. I'm still very unsure on this person. Shadow and Leaf chatted about using missiles. Jabbed about crazy deers. Making hats. Fiends. You chatted about fighting weasels. No. Oh, this is another person needing help. His friend is interested in learning about other cultures and he wants you to host her at Pandale Farms. They won't do any work. Oh man, we get such good stuff though. A bionic leg? Yo. think I want this cape. Sure. So they're not going to do any work. They're... Yeah. Whoa. Put that beer down. If you ain't doing any work, you ain't having any drinks. Okay? No drugs. Put it down. Fuck off. That's mine and Lissy's joke about when we do these like stalls and stuff. Like with work. We talk about what we would do if like there was a shoplifter, and we always say, we just say, put it down. Fuck off. This is gonna be a really scuffed bump on an extra bed in here. Oh, actually, you know what? She's not shared a room for ages. I'm sure we won't. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm not particularly worried about it. It's more just like a joke. We do get like, I don't know, we've not... The worst one we've had, and it wasn't even bad, it was just bizarre, was that there was a lady who... How do I describe her without sounding like an asshole? Like, she might not have been the brightest spark, let's put it that way, because our only impressions of her were she walked like kind of like perpendicular to the shop. She stood in the middle of the street, squinting at our stall, seeing what we had, while scratching her ass, and then continued to walk by. It was both kind of funny, but also kind of gross, but also kind of bizarre. That's quite literally the only way I can describe what happened. It was just weird. Okay, we've got a royal collector coming who wants gold. We don't actually have any gold, I don't think. Nope, we do not. But other than that, everyone else has been like super nice. We have had like... It makes me feel a bit awkward when like, oh, there's a griffin there. They try to tame it. It makes me feel very awkward because when we sell like 3D print stuff that's designed for like, you're okay. We have like stuff that like kids can pick up and touch and stuff and play with. And then sometimes parents will just outright scream at their kids in front of you, and it's kind of awkward. When in reality, we don't actually mind. Oh my god. Oh. Is there any gold in here? No. I feel like that's the only time it gets a bit awkward. Luxembourg. Who's Luxembourg? Oh. Wait. Luxembourg's the robot prisoner, right? Who? Funnily enough, I can actually trade the robot prisoner in to these people, but I'm not going to because we kind of need it. Is that wild person still over here somewhere? No. Yeah, we're usually pretty busy though, but we are planning on doing eventually stuff like we were looking into like uh-oh, the scary guys just randomly got the flu. Uh-oh. We were looking into eventually doing like a like comic booky ones. So for example, we were looking at like Leeds Comic Con and stuff like that. What's this? Uh-oh. There is potentially about to be a full-on war because these people. Well, this is good. The reason I'm doing this is because I can get free weaponry. These people are about to get absolutely hammered by these people. We heal his plague. Look. Oh, we're doing it now. Yeah. Here they come. Watch out. Let's get my people out of the way. Are they good? Oh, they're actually fine. Are they fine? Oh shit, I need to get this guy out of this bed. Medical. I guess. Okay, these have both brought some money with them. They might gamble, they might buy drinks. Animal filth. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know why nothing's getting cleaned anymore. Clean the bot. I need it to stop like cleaning outside. I don't know if that's a bad idea. Just leave it. Sure, I'll get around to cleaning. Push comes to shove, I can just make one of my other colonists clean. This person. He's the one that's injured, but... Right, clean the fridge. Clean this person's room. Go make some water. Oh, the Griffin joined us. Hell yeah. Right, okay. So we need to make it so the Griffin isn't allowed inside. I know what we're gonna name the Griffin. Peter. Lissy, are you still oobleting? Were you not planning on going on your PC this evening? Had no plans for anything. Well, okay. Let's just check in. Look at the guns these guys have got. Anti-material rifle. This guy's got an AK, FAMAS, a SCAR, an old LMG. This guy's got hand cannon, random hammer. I was gonna say, I hope I didn't like stop you from streaming because I decided to stream, kind of thing. These people got food with them. I really hope they don't. They do have food with them. Right, Kit, you're gonna eat. Now it's your time to gamba. Between the sunrise, okay. Okay, just checking. Just checking nuggets. Oh, this person's gambling. Oh, wait, this is our guy. Is he doing it for free? I would prefer it if, like, you didn't use that, Mr. Colonist Man. I would prefer it if our guests got the opportunity to do it, as they will be the ones that are actively paying. Right, needs medical treatment. Back in bed. So would you say at this point, Landy, it is not worth trying Starfield again? From what you played today, anyway. But these, like, plots of, like, dirt take forever to change into lawn. Gonna go train Peter. Peter the Griffin. Hell to the yeah. Having a Griffin on our side is gonna be huge. Is this thing going so slow because it's damaged? I know I keep randomly going back to the whole Starfield thing, but I feel like if that game was good, it would be the perfect game for me right now, as daft as it sounds. Yeah. Do I even have it installed? Let's have a look. No, I had it installed. It's such a big game though as well, isn't it? The May update is now live. I have to say I'm not a massive fan of the fact that they have a paid mod section in the game. Like they actively want people to pay for mods as opposed to like you know. Use some free currency to spend. I know, but it's still kind of lame. Do you know what I mean? How do I? I'm having troubles with. I want to like link my this work? I want to link my YouTube account with my Discord so that if I go live on YouTube, which isn't going to be often, it at least shows on Discord. But the problem is the email address I am currently logged into is not sorry, the YouTube channel I'm streaming on now, I don't think I've actually got an email address hooked up to it, which I know sounds really silly, but actually no, I do. Have you ever played any of the Fallout games, Landy? It is a Gmail account, but why does it say failed to connect to Discord? What? The only reason I was going to suggest it is that I think that, and I know a lot of people are not massively into the game, but I think okay, I've connected it now. So I'm live now. What's it called? Fallout 76 is actually a pretty good game that you may potentially enjoy. I think it could be up your alley. Warning, the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended. We recommend that you stream. What? We drop in bitrate? I haven't got any dropped frames. Okay, I don't actually think that Discord connects to YouTube very well. I don't think it's going to show when I'm streaming. I disable this. Sorry, I keep tabbing out. I know it's probably really annoying. That's just who I am. Streamer mode, enable. Oh yeah, now it's working. I don't know if I actually want that on, but we'll just leave it on anyway. God, I've got so many animals I need to butcher. Skin. Should I clean the lab and then butcher? Ew. These creatures here, these merklings, when you skin them, you get rat meat off them. Rat meat. I'm gonna build another one of these, I think. I was actually debating. I was watching right before I started stream. I was watching a video that someone had done about Fallout, and it was Fallout 3 and New Vegas all rolled into one. And it was like an overhaul mod pack thing, and it looked quite fun, and I'm tempted to download it at some point. Right, off topic. I am going to call it here. I think we've done quite good. I've only wanted to do a little stream, so I shall catch you later. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Take care and goodbye. Saving grid.